Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at my top 10 most wanted prize cards in all of the game. And I kind of looked through everything and went, these 10 probably will mean the most if I can win them and will be the most effective and efficient in my garage. So, number 1 is the Lancia Delta 1600 HF all-wheel drive Group A. Now, the picture's a little bit cut there, but it is an epic with 4.5 0 to 60 and 85 handling, which is almost as good as some of the lower end legendary rally cars. Now, for an epic, you can max it so much easier, and for that I think it would just be so useful. I would 100% max it if I got it, and it would probably go down to about 3.594 handling, which is just crazy. It's so good, really, and provided it performs up to how it looks like it would, it will be such a good car to have in everyone's garage. And number 9, the Nissan Leaf Nismo RC, which again, it's a bit cropped there, but 3.2 0 to 60 with 91 handling, 4-wheel drive and performance. That's stats that really could be on a car 10 RQ higher than it at 88. And it just looks such a fantastic car for sort of fast rain, and it's not going to be good in the drags, but the twisty and the fast circuit and those, and even the short drags, maybe like the quarter mile, that's going to be so useful, and an epic as well, so easy to max compared to a legendary. That's going to be a killer car when it's released. Moving on to number 8, the Alfa Romeo 155 DTM. To me, these DTM and touring cars of this era have always been cool. I think they've always looked amazing, and this one again, sort of wide body, long front bumper, the bright red with all this white sponsorship all over it, it just looks like such an incredible car, and I would absolutely love to have it in my garage. It's got good stats, it works well, but it's just one car to me that I just really like, and it's the first of 3 Alfa Romeos. Next up, number 7, the Hennessey Venom F5, 311 mph top speed. We know it's going to be a drag beast. It's going to be probably one of the best drag cars in the game. It's going to run the Jesko close. It might not pip it, but it's going to be close. It looks amazing. The stats look incredible, and I really need a killer dragster in my garage, because at the minute, probably the best dragster I've got is the 962C. But I think I need something else with a bit performance tyres that can go in the rain, and something from America. So this just hits all those that I really need in my garage. Next up, number 6, Alfa Romeo 177. Obviously it is an F1 car, and I love F1 and I have done for many years, but this is one of the coolest cars in the game to me, and to have that in my garage would be just incredible. It looks amazing. It's just the way it is built, the red, it looks incredible, and all round it's probably a very good car. Next up, Porsche Cayman RGT, 3.6 seconds 0 to 60, 88 handling and off-road tyres. This brings sort of a completely new meta to the off-road ranks and the rally car ranks, because that handling can go to 98, and the 0 to 60 may be able to go sub 3 seconds. And even if it doesn't, it's still going to go to 3-second 98, which would be incredible with a performance tyre car at Epic. But for it to be off-road tyres, it's going to be such an incredible and useful car for everyone to have in their garage. Next up, the Alfa Romeo Coloni S1 156. It's actually a bit like the Pro car, where it's built on a platform of an F1 car with a body kit over the top, and it just looks incredible. Those stats probably going to get changed and improved, and this car is going to be one to watch out for when it is released. And now we enter the top 3 for the 3 cars that I want the most in top drives that are prize cars. Number 3 is the BAC Mono. Now, to some, maybe they never heard of it before. I personally had, growing up in England, living in England, I have heard of this, and it just looks like the ultimate track day car. And 2.6 seconds, 98 handling is incredible for any car, But for a car with performance tyres, just gives it that edge, meaning it can go on the rain and still perform well. I'd imagine it to be something that's going to be incredible on a slalom, great on G-force and all those ultra twisty tracks. And to be honest, it would hold its own on the fast circuit and maybe the twisty circuit as well, against cars that maybe you wouldn't expect it to, probably with a slightly lower MRA. But no, but despite that, it is just going to be such an incredible car. Number 2, the Ginetta G56 GT4 Supercup. And again, probably not many people have heard of Ginetta before it came to the game, but it was always cars for me that were supporting the British touring cars. And in between the touring car races, there was always Porsches, Formula Fords, and the Ginettas. Now, the Ginettas were always really cool, and they were always young people driving them, which was always really cool to see as well. Now, this one particularly is the fastest of those GT4 and GT3 cars. With the 3.1 0 60 and a 97 handling, it's going to be a twisty beast, but it's just one of those cars that I always liked, and now that it's in a game, I really want that in my garage. It's going to be used to. It's from 2021 as well, so not many cars yet are from there in the game, but it looks so cool to me. It looks so aggressive to that picture on the left. The grille looks so cool with the lights, and the picture in game doesn't look too bad either. And last but not least, if you know me, you know that my brand's Aston Martin. It always has been and always will be, and that's the brand that I ultra focus on, and I want to get all the cars from there in multiple duplicates. But the Vulcan just avoided me so far. I haven't been able to manage it. It's only come out once. I can't wait for it to come out again. I'm definitely going to go all in to try and win that. It's an amazing car. It's so cool. But more than anything, I need it for my collection. It's the best current Aston Martin in the game. It's so good for when it's used. It smashes all this competition. But I just love it. It's from the brand I love, and it's the best car that I don't have yet. So I need everything to get this one. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. If you got this far, I appreciate Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you coming this far. If you've come this far, comment Vulcan down below, and I'll drop a little heart to every single one of you that comments that below. And I'm also interested to know what your favourite car is. What your favourite car is. What the price car you want the most is. And see if you've got any the same as me. I had three Alfa Romeos, an Aston Martin, a couple more British cars, and obviously the Hennessey out there was kind of a bit of an anomaly compared to most of my wish list here. But they're all cars that to me mean something, will benefit me, or are something that I just want deep down. Car I really like, and a car from a brand that I really want. So yeah, thanks for watching and enjoy your day.